Good morning, everybody. It's August 7th, 4:35 in the AM, and just give you some news updates. So, T-Mobile is introducing a new cheaper little plan, stripped down. Let's see. So, on August 11th, there's going to be a solar eclipse. Yeah, Samsung. This is pretty interesting. Bin Laden's son marries now 11 lead hijackers, a daughter. See, you didn't notice. It's Usama. It's Usama bin Laden, not Osama. And that's pretty crazy right there. About time they actually get his name right. This is the F-52 fighter. Oh my God! So they came out of the F-22, F-35, and they're both crap. So this one is taking the approach of the stealth aircraft, and see like how it's got its ducted exhaust right there. Don't care about that. And the big weight. It doesn't look like there's any vertical tail fins. So this aircraft that appears in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is clearly based on early 90s era Lockheed Martin concept of Naval Advanced Tactical Fighter and later AFX, with which were based on the YF-22 demonstrator aircraft that eventually became the F-22. Oh, that's pretty crazy. That looks like a real picture. President Trump told supporters that the United States had delivered the F-52 to Norway. So it was obviously a mistake. There was no such thing as F-52. So, I mean, yeah, anyways, that's just a little concept thing. Oh, Sean, this is pretty radical because the shadow ban, the purge, it is a purge. Remove main outlets for conspiracy theorists. Oh, Sean's, excuse me, and this InfoWars website center repeated violations of policies against hate speech and glorifying violence. InfoWars responded by accusing companies of censorship. The streaming service Spotify also expanded a ban imposed last week on some of Jones's content, saying Monday that Alex Jones has lost access to Spotify's platform. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Organized crypto trading groups manipulate markets to make $825 million. Buy more using mortgage applications that are rejected. Discovered is an eliminating another credit card benefit. Yeah, the craziness. Mysterious radio signal from space. Astronomers aren't sure its origin. Check out some other tidbits. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. So yeah, let's just jump onto this, see where the eclipse is going to be rolling. No, I don't want to accept any of it. Sorry. Record customers have increasing dissatisfaction. Skip treatment because cost, survey says. Yup. Oh, check out some infantry news. Retired Marine infantry officer Jay Latoyo, I can't say his name, but I remember when training money for his unit was so short, every man got 4 blankets when he made butter bang noises and threw dirt clouds for grenades. So, new technology, what they're probably going to be doing is using virtual reality simulators to do close quarters combat so they don't have to expend ammunition, and at the same time it would be less lethal training. That's actually pretty cool because Jason Alexander was actually in a commercial for KFC way back in the day. I'm pretty certain it was KFC. He did something for a commercial. Boy, but he's selling about Brock Lesnar. That's just a work. Facts are much different. On power video, better on the ground. Okay. That's good old VA. Rim had a really interesting dinner with Sean Hannity and the president. So, Sean Hannity is the mouthpiece for Donald Trump. Freaking interesting dinner. So much for a good dinner with Sean Hannity. Well, Grandma's also golf. Who has also golfed with the president over the weekend, spoke on a wide range of topics. Here's, I think, President Trump's views on Iran. That they're the cancer of the Mideast, and he's going to take a different path than Obama. Those are pretty harsh words. All I can say is that it's just gossip. Iran Haley accused of breaking an unwritten rule, whatever. So, Wells Fargo's at it again. Came up and opened its mouth. The great white shark reaches water below the boat. Yeah, because they're evil. And they actually released active duty military soldiers from Lewis McCord, Washington State, to fight those California wildfires. I think like 200. It's basically a company. Landlord. And Harrison says, tried to ruin my life in a 45-minute long ride. Interested. Stay tuned. Yeah, be careful who you're paying attention to out there. Good old Brittany, love her. Who cares? And real quick, who the hell came up with milk? Like, how was it, like, what weird shit went on before, like, humankind figured out about milking a cow? Just some things, it just ask questions, people. And so this actually, actually heard about this yesterday, but wasn't really too certain. Meteor hit Earth and exploded 2.1 kilotons of force in July. The Air Force has made no mention of the event. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory confirmed an object unspecified size traveling at 15.1 million miles per second. That's fast. Struck the ground in Greenland, just 27 miles north of Thule Air Base on July 25th. The base is mainly used to detect missile launches. Well, I wonder how it detected that. That's the thing, is that they won't even tell us. That's a pretty significant object. I mean, that went off with the same effectiveness as a tactical nuke, essentially. That's pretty heavy. Uh-oh. Is that Planet 9? Is that a massive lone rogue planetary mass object that has been discovered in Nibiru? Surprising scientists from not only its size, but also the fact it's now orbiting a star. Could this be object named small interplanetary? I can't remember. Has a magnetic field more than 200 times stronger than Jupiter's and nearly 13 times the size of the gas giant. At its size, it's right between the size of a planet and a failed star, so scientists will need to study further to determine what exactly it is. That's pretty amazing. And real quick, just with planets, I actually seen theories out there that all the planets actually come from the sun, and that the sun actually births planets. We're still looking into that theory. And aspired to commit fraud, and he embezzled $100,000 from Manafort. They're coming down. They're coming down. And we're just gonna as far as to take down, expose QAnon, the Hill. Yeah, I'm trying to take him down. That's pretty amazing. Here's the only man escaped nursing home to attend. Yes. These people are awesome. This is gonna be me when I grow up. So, the pair was eventually found on a Lincoln open air festival at around 3 a.m. local time. The 4-day event is said to be the world's largest heavy metal festival. Police said the two were disoriented and dazed, probably freaking stoned, according to Deutsche Welle. The only metalheads reportedly did not want to leave the festival so easily. Police had to escort them back to the nursing home with a taxi and a patrol car. These guys are awesome. I heard who got detail about him because he's a psychopath. And, yeah, we'll just, let's just go to, see what Q is up to. Where is it? There. Huh. And it was actually Anon Scan that did the Vault 7 thing. And so apparently level Q is a security clearance. Important to understand prior to next. Intelligenthouse.gov upload files. Country in the world. America was systematically being weakened. Our military was systematically being weakened. America is back to leading. America first. This is what happens when POTUS has no strings attached. That's pretty significant. Why was America's wealth being distributed worldwide? Why was American taxpayer essentially subsidizing the rest of the world? The American taxpayer has no equal anywhere in the world. Access to the American consumer U.S. market is essential for every major. Ask yourself, if the U.S. GDP is greater than the total of all others combined, G7, which allows us to negotiate from a position of strength, why would previous presidents knowingly, unequally distribute America's wealth away by making unbalanced trade deals? The bill that opened the door for Twitter, Facebook, Google, etc. to censor and control Congress.gov. Bill 104th Congressional. Think Russian bots. Think foreign propaganda. The more you know. Do not. Psychological protection. Define conspiracy. A secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. A conspiracy to show the government. To destroy the government. Think resignations. Think resignations of Congress. Think termination of senior FBI. Think termination of Department of Justice. Watergate times 1,000. Attacks will only intensify logical thinking. Ask yourself a simple question: why? They cannot contain or defeat what they do not understand. Is any of this normal? Think sealed indictments count. Think resignations of CEOs. Think for yourself. Trust yourself. This movement is not about one person or a group of people. We, the people. You are witnessing a full panic attack by the fake news media and the covert alt media affiliates. Foreign government. Divided by political affiliation. Divided, you are weak. Together, you are strong. You, the people, have the power. This movement challenges the forced narrative. This movement challenges people to not simply trust what is being reported. Research for yourself. Fake news media equals propaganda arm of the Democratic Party. Think WL list of journalists who colluded with Hillary Clinton in Democrat National Convention 2016 presidential election. They want you divided. Divided by race, divided by religion, divided by culture, divided by class. On and on, knowingly false. Fear and scare push. They would rather see NK peace negotiation, North Korean peace negotiation fail, war, than see pose resolve. Scandalous media buys, conspiracy, collaboration. What are they hiding? Fake news media is not free and independent. It is puppet to Putin, POTUS to irreparably harm relationships with our allies. POTUS will collapse U.S. economy. POTUS will collapse the stock market. POTUS will cause war with North Korea. POTUS will cause war with Iran. POTUS will destroy the world. They were cleared of conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. Fake news collaborating and pushing knowingly false information. Fake news knowingly false narrative pushes. POTUS colluded with Russia to win the 2016 election. POTUS. Psychological abduction, divine conspiracy. So that's the key news, and that's just be prepared, people. I love you all. Take care. Be safe. Be kind. Stay strong. And hang in there. Love you. We got this by the balls, people.